Hey everyone, welcome to Halfbeard's Hut's Heads Up. Today we're checking out Submerged by Uppercut Games. This came out last week on Steam, PSN, and Xbox Live for all the next-gen consoles. And it's apparently a very peaceful post-apocalyptic journey about a young girl trying to take care of her brother in this very beautiful-looking ocean apocalypse world. Not normally the sort of thing I play, but what can I say? I am a sucker for anything that involves the death of civilization. I don't know why. I barely touched this. I just touched this just to kind of make sure it was running. I wanted to leave the story for first impressions on video, so we'll just go in here. This is probably the weirdest place I've ever seen to put new game in the options menu. And it's not like reset progress. It's full on. You click this and it's just, oh, you're starting a new game. It's very strange. I think you'd put that on the main menu, but no. Anyways, yeah, new game. Let's get to it. See what's up. The story about this has been left very much in kind of in vagueness, in mystery, both in the marketing material and at the start of this, where it's just the world has been destroyed by something. Presumably, you'll find out, and even like this girl and her brother. And again, I only assume it's her brother. Are kind of what their story is even that's pretty vague. And you'll eventually figure that out. You just know you're in this boat. There's some really nice Unreal Engine 4 water physics around, because this is Unreal Engine 4. And there's some soft piano music playing, courtesy of BAFTA award-winning composer Jeff Van Dyck, according to the Steam page. And yeah, it's all very pretty. This is very much a game about just kind of enjoying the atmosphere, to the point that there is the option to just stop the game at any time and take a postcard is what they call it. It's basically a screenshot with a Submerged logo on it. So, yeah, it's that kind of game. Not a bad thing. I mean, not generally the sort of thing I play. I'm not normally a big... This is not really a walking simulator. It seems like there's going to be a bit more to it than that. But not really that kind of game kind of guy. But I love me some post-apocalypse, and it is very pretty. I'm always curious to see what my... What modern gaming technology can do. And, you know, story, sure, emotions and whatnot. I have feelings, occasionally. Hungry's a feeling, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a feeling. So yeah, here we are. We're gonna go take our brother to this super conveniently already repaired base. Which I find kind of funny that, like, they just find this, like, super convenient, like, it's got a roof, 3 walls, it's got like a little bed area, there's a place they can make a fire, and they just washed up there. Super convenient. Nothing says drama like injured children. Which, yeah, if you see that kid's stomach, he's had some bad stuff has happened. Also, here's their story. There was houses above the water, there's a family in one of those houses. They sure were a family, alright. And there was a mom and dad. We don't get to see the rest yet. It's all very vague. There isn't really much dialogue in this either. There's a little bit of written stuff as, like, objectives. I don't think there's going to be a lot of talking. Also, I noticed the way her scarf clips into her shoulder kind of bugs me. Yeah, you couldn't hear it. It was very, very light. She talked in some sort of strange language for a second there. It did not. I'm going to assume it's not a language we know. And gave us an objective. We need to go stop Tak's bleeding. Taku's bleeding. By going and finding some supplies in one of these buildings. This is as far as I've played. Like, I haven't gotten on this boat yet. So, let's see what happens. She's like, oh, an American flag. That's what I assume that is. That'll work. Oh, full-on Wind Waker style. Woo! That is a swimmy boat. I don't even have to, like, make the boat go. Alright, where are we going? We're going over here. So, presumably, the way to do it will be by following that pretty clear platforming path. What are these nice... Yeah, there's not even, like, docking, it's just press A. That's pretty, simple. The Lyonese Hotel. I don't know what city this is supposed to be. Maybe New York? I don't know. I'm not worldly. And yeah, I gotta follow this very obvious platforming path. Yep. Gotta uncharted my way up this building. Fair enough. Also, you did see little birds there. This is the game with no combat. Like, at all. They have made very clear this is a... I think they call it a third-person combat-free game is their definition of it. It's intended to be very peaceful. Though there's, like, animals and stuff around, which you'll see. Presumably none of them are threatening, which is handy. We need to get up, so let's go this way. Oh! Okay, I was looking for a sprint button. I guess this is the map button. That's a big map. A lot of places to go. Supplies, there's boat upgrades, secrets. Alright, that's neat. There's bugs. Yeah, bugs. Let's see. Y. Oh, Y just centers the camera. B does nothing. And yeah, I was talking earlier, there isn't this thing where I can do this. I can also just take her out of the shot entirely. Who needs her? Zoom with the camera a little bit. Go see what's over there. But I'm not going to do that. We don't need to make a postcard. Video is better than postcards. Yep. Pretty simple, you know, platforming here. Nothing mind-bending. You're probably going to have to cross that beam. My time with video games has taught me anything. Crossing beams is normally what they want me to do. Well, I'm going to look over here first. See if I can have the option to not cross that beam. Or I can just jump up here. Yeah, ignore that beam entirely. Screw that beam. Who likes beams? I don't. This music's super chill. Like, everything about this is just pretty relaxing. Or maybe this is an American flag. Maybe it's a parachute. It seems like a really large parachute. Also, these railings seem to be in very anomalous places that don't make a lot of sense. Just as a note. Got some supplies, emergency rations. How she's gonna carry this down, I don't know. Cool. You got medicine. And I guess, judging by that, it looks like maybe there's gonna be different kinds of supplies in each one of those boxes as we find them throughout the map. Oh, hey. There's like a whale or something. Yeah, oh, we just missed it. Yeah, all these supplies are super rusted, clearly. So this disaster has been happening for a while. Alright. We saved our, again, presumably kid brother. Maybe it's just some random kid this girl ran into. Who knows? I don't. I explicitly don't know. Oh, here we go. Yep, that guy had a spear, went on a boat, went to go catch fish, and everybody ate fish. Delish. I feel like they're gonna bury the lead here quite a bit of what happened. As much as I really like the design of her, like, scarves, like the weird netted scarves she's got coming off of her, the way they keep clipping into her shoulder is rather, distracting. Like, the way they kind of clip into her occasionally. Yeah, see? Woo! Need to find more of those crates. That said, I like the design here. Like, I like the design of her costume. These weird, like, fishnet things coming off of her. It all looks like made of burlap. Like, it's got, and, like, his weird Aladdin pants. There's some good design work going on here. Like, it feels authentic, I guess, for lack of a better term. Not really the word I want to use, but it feels appropriate. Oh, hold on. We need to get out of this. We need to use our... Slam into that. So this is the other thing we can do. We've got a telescope. And we know there's flying oh, there's a thing over there. Use our magic telescope. Oh, God, I keep... Oh... I kind of wish the boat didn't go as you were using the telescope. I should be able to decelerate. The camera's maybe a little funky. There's maybe a little bit of squirreliness to the camera I'm not a huge fan of. Okay, so let's see. Let's look around here. Enjoy this peaceful music and the lapping sounds of the ocean. I will say I really like the sound. I really like the sound design so far. I like calm, peaceful music and a little bit of ocean lapping sound. That's nice. We found a thing. Let's go look at that thing. Also, here's another thing. What is that? It's a boat upgrade. Well, let's go get a boat upgrade. That's not the most useful map in the world. I think it was over here. Yeah, there's one over there. And then I think the other thing was over here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, now I can boost. Go do some sick jumps. All right, this is actually kind of alright. I like watching. I like this. I like these water physics quite a bit. Boosting around this boat's kind of fun. Let's go back and see what that other secret I found was. Or no, I need supplies. Let's go find supplies. So let's use my magic telescope again. Find some cool stuff. There's got to be cool stuff around here somewhere. No? Let's just zip around this map a little bit. It seems like that's kind of the goal here, is just move around, relax, have some fun. Like, I will say this is already more of a game than something like, you know, Dear Esther or whatever. There are mechanics at play. I can have fun just with the game itself, even ignoring the story, which I'm totally a fan of. I think that's important. If you're going to make a game that's super deep and story meaningful, that's not a bad thing. But ensure that there is some thing about it that is still fun on just a fundamental level. I guess that's a landmark. And I feel like this has it. Boat travel is fun. I'm into boat travel. That also looks like a thing. That right there. Yeah. That looks like that'll be hard to get to, though. Shall we try? Why not? Use my swingy boat to get over there. Whoa, what the hell was that? There are totally crazy things in the water. Yeah, there was something over there. I wonder if... So there's no combat here, but I wonder if I can die. I wonder if that big, crazy whale-looking thing we saw over there... Also, there's a bridge. That's pretty cool. I really like some of this visual design. Yeah, there is totally something in the water there. Yeah, that's just a big old sperm whale. A real kind of mucky-looking sperm whale. At that. Now let's find out how we get up on this thing. Because I gotta climb up this building somehow. Oh, there it is. There's some good visual design going on here with the red flowers as a way to be like, hey, this is how you get up. Also, whoa, that was a dolphin or something. Yeah, what the hell is that? Yeah, woo! Weird, gross mutant dolphins. Alright, let's try to climb this really big building. These skyline condos. Good amounts of wear on everything, like I like the way the wear looks. It's just a good looking game. Again, I don't know how much full-on like gameplay there is here, but I like a lot of what it's putting down so far. The actual boating feels fun, and that's enough for me in terms of gameplay. Like, I just enjoy zipping around a fun environment. Like, that's enough for me at times. And the story seems like it might have some interesting aspects to it. It hasn't really grabbed me yet. Visually, it's friggin' beautiful. I will give it that. It's very pretty. I'm gonna look at my thing for a second. I want to see if these creatures have shown up. No, just the thing for... I was kind of... We might get some text there. But no, it's just a picture of flying fish. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. I'd like a bit more clear talk about the world. If you're gonna do world building, don't be... I don't like when things are too vague about world building. I enjoy actually knowing what the hell is going on, to at least some degree. Go down here. Yeah, this climbing feels kind of strange. It's very mechanical and not a fantastic way. Where the hell am I going? Okay. Yeah, alright. I've just totally lost a bunch of progress. So it's not a complete straight path for this platforming stuff, I guess. It doesn't feel fantastic. It's a little overly clunky and mechanical, even compared to something like an Uncharted. I mean, it works. And there's definitely, you know, room to do that, but man, look at that! Look at the moon across the water. Like that's super pretty. Oh hey, what the hell was that? Was that a guy? Huh? Yeah, there was just like some sort of squid man. So clearly there's some sort of something bad has happened in a not just like a disaster sense, in like a nuclear sense, most likely. Because we got all sorts of real screwed up looking animals. We got the whales are called mucky, and then we saw what was clearly some sort of mutant squid man or something. So like it feels like these things should be hostile, but the fact that they're not is strange, to say the least. I mean, presumably they're not hostile. They said there's no combat. And they keep talking about, you know, your own playing things at your own pace and talking about how peaceful and serene it is. It would be weird if then there was these weird aspects of mutants chasing you, so I don't think that's going to happen. That's a strange game. Grab this. Little storybook. I think this is a secret. Yeah, the thing is still up there. We still have a long way to go. I'll keep these in my journal. Good for you. Good to keep a journal. Yeah, can't fall off of there either. That's nice. Just kind of ran at that ledge to see what happened. A game without death is always strange to me. A game without a proper fail condition. But I don't know. I feel like this is working so far. It's a little strange, but it's working. I'm interested enough in the world that I want to keep seeing what's here. I wish they were telling me more, though. They're doing too much showing without telling. Which I know it's normally the other way around. You want people, you want people to show and not tell. But at the same time, like I want to be invested. I want a bit more like texture here, and it all just feels. I feel a little too disconnected from it all. The pictures make me feel like it's something else entirely. Like I'm not part of it. If I, you know, having some text, having just a little bit more knowledge as to the circumstances of the world from the outset might allow me to to feel a bit more invested. To think about kind of the world itself and what has happened a bit more fluently, I guess. I don't know. This is one way to do it. Why the music stop? Let's enjoy the music. Jump over there. There's clearly some cool stuff up there. More bugs. Another secret. Yeah. And again, it's just like, oh, it's a picture of fish. I feel like there's some greater meaning to that picture of a fish, but I'm not going to pick up on it. Sometimes it's all right to say, you know, say things outright. There's a time for subtlety, and there's a time for being direct, and a good mix of both is how good storytelling is made. Get up there, get up there. That's a tall building. You know, Assassin's Creed this is not, but there's still a nice sense of scale going on with these long climbs. They definitely feel involved in a way I appreciate. Though my worry is, are they going to make me climb down this damn thing? I really hope not, because that would take a while. That'll be arduous. Get up here. Yeah, I feel like we're near the top now. Fantastic. Let's go this way. I can get up there. Though I'm curious to check to see what's on the other corners here. Oop, or I could just go up here. Fine. I actually didn't mean to do that. Ooh, pretty little rooftop garden. Oh, yeah. Balance beams. But wow, there's like she doesn't even wobble. Like, this is showing how much death is not a thing in this. Like, I am tilting back and forth with the stick. Nah. It's just an animation. It's not even, like, there's no danger in this game at all. For better or for worse, there is absolutely no danger in this game. Oh, I found another thing. I guess that's one of the creatures. No, that's not the thing I wanted. This. Yeah, creatures. Grassmans. Alright. That's cool, I guess. And yeah, they don't hurt us. They're grassmans. Now you know that they exist. Be wary of the grassmans. Well, I didn't actually even see the grassman. Apparently they were around here somewhere. Oh, man. That was a long climb. There better be good stuff in these crates. Well, I'm not even done my climb yet. I gotta climb over this way. Oh, there's a secret I missed. Bummer. I'm not going back for it. Maybe another day. That would require me to climb all the way down, and fuck that. Let's get up here and see what's in this crate. See what good stuff is in here, and more importantly, see if it makes me climb all the way back down. What you get? Is it candy? Oh, it's a lighter. Good. Children need lighters. I feel like every one of these, I like that's all different stuff, it seems like, but I think they're all gonna, like, improve the base hub area. Like, I bet if by getting this lighter, we'll have fire in that central pit. Also, hey, there's another Grassman mutant. You can just watch it. It's like, hey, how's it going? Yep, called it. fire in that pit with no fuel in there. There's no sticks or nothing in there. She's just like, I can make fire come out of nowhere. Ooh, her hands look real fucked up. What is going on with her hands? Is it because I've been exploring? Because I feel like that wasn't like that originally. Yeah, her feet are like that too. I wonder, I think I might have figured out the end of this game already. Oh, so yeah, the mom, she's out of the boat, then the storm happened, and then the mom died. But yeah, did you see her hands and her feet? They were getting all fucked up. They didn't look like that when we started the game. I bet this has a Shadow of the Colossus bent to it. I'd say I'm spoiling stuff, but I don't actually know. Because, you know, this is the most I've played, but just judging already by the way her hands and feet are going a little effed up, I'm gonna say that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. I like this, though. This is interesting. Let's see if we can find maybe one more small thing. I don't want to climb another building, but maybe just like one more small little secret or boat upgrade or something. And then we'll move on from there. We'll call it. Hearing the sounds of animals. Whoa! Yeah. Yeah, look at those whales! That whale doesn't look right. Though the imprint it left on the water is kind of weird. I do like the fact that there is some life in this world. It makes it feel like more than just an art gallery for the 3D design courses these guys did, if you know what I mean. That's the way a lot of walking simulators feel to me. It just feels like a big art gallery. And that's not what I want out of a game. But the fact there's animals and stuff, the fact that there is some wildlife, and just the way the water physics move, like the way the world feels more alive than it might otherwise feel, which is good. Yeah, look at that water. That doesn't look right. I bet that's what's screwing up her body, screwing up her hands and her feet. I don't know. We're probably not going to find anything super close. Where's that one secret? Where's the map? There's the map. There's the secret to just the bottom, like down over there. So let's go do that. Go this way. I think we saw it. Whoa, jeez. I like how squirrely the boat is, but sometimes it's a little too squirrely. Oh, yeah, weird infected dolphins. Yeah, go get this. Climb up here. Get this book. Lots of time spent getting books in this game. Oh, yeah. Here are some line grass. We did great in Q4. That's what that says to me. Q4 is looking good. We're worried about Q2. Yeah, so that's Submerged. It's available now on PSN, Xbox Live, Steam. It seems like you need a somewhat decent computer to play it, though. The specs didn't look too bad. It's interesting. I think you definitely got to be in the mood for something a little bit more artsy and quiet. But as compared to many games of that kind of type, this one seems to have a bit more to it. The actual boating seems like fun, as does the climbing. The climbing is not great. It's very mechanical, very kind of clunky, but there's some interesting stuff to it. It's got a good sense of scale. The world seems fairly interesting, if not a little overly vague. That whale, that's interesting. That whale, like, purposefully didn't jump up into me. Neat. Yeah, so the world seems, you know, a little overly vague, but interesting nonetheless, and it's got a really good look. Like, it's definitely a very pretty game. I'm curious to see more of it, at the very least. I like the way the water moves. I like the way the lighting works. Like, it's got some stuff going on. Look at all those trees. That's pretty cool. Trees on top of buildings. I like it. I like it quite a bit. So yeah, 20 bucks on Steam, PSN, Xbox Live. If it's up your alley, you should go check it out. As always, I've been yours, Halfbeard, and we're out of here. Later, guys. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that piece of Halfbeard's HUD content. We can't thank you enough for taking the time to watch it. That said, I did want to take a moment to let you all know that we do have both a Patreon page as well as a PayPal link on our website if you're interested in donating to us. Those donations will allow us to improve our recording equipment, cover the games that publishers don't send us, and take things a step further with new features such as a revived Halfbeard's HUD podcast. Our goal has always been to provide you with reliable and enjoyable content, and your support would really help us pursue that in even bigger and better ways. Thanks again for watching, and have a good one.